Good day. We are the Group 3 presenting Function and Philosophical Perspective of Art. What is functional arts? Functional arts refers to arts that we use in our daily lives such as tools, architectural structures, roads, bridges, buildings, furniture, kitchen utensils, coins, bills, dress, weapon, and etc. Um, Functional art means that artworks that are created to be useful in a daily life while also being visually attractive or decorative. Unlike fine arts that are mainly for display or expression, functional arts combine beauty and purpose. Functional arts focus on objects that people use every day but are designed creatively. The artists or the designers make sure the object works well while also looking appealing. And directly functional arts refers to the art that are perceived through senses, such as fine arts, painting, music, sculpture, dance, literary piece, theatrical performances, and the like. Um, and direct functional arts, it means that artworks that do not have direct practical use but they still serve as a purpose by influencing thoughts, emotions, or beliefs. Their function is more on communication, expression, or inspirational rather than physical use. Um, Indirectly functional arts help people to understand ideas, feelings, culture, or messages. They may not be used in daily tasks, but they still play an important role in the society. For example, paintings like um, Mona Lisa, like Starry Night, the Starry Night, then music that influence your mood, and literary poetry that shares stories, lessons, or ideas.
In this presentation, we're gonna tackle the back function of art. So the three parts of function of art is personal function, social functions, and physical function. Is personal function. Personal functions depends on the viewer or the artist who created the art. The personal function of art is highly subjective, serving as a tool for individual expressions, emotional release, and personal fulfillment. So next is social functions. Social functions addressing particular collective interest rather than personal, acting as a powerful tool to influence, reflect, and shape society. Key functions include communicating cultural values across generations, fostering community, serving as political commentary or protest, and encouraging social change, just as truth, documentary, photography. Next is physical function. Physical functions art that fulfills and satisfies man's needs. The physical functions of art refers to its practical, utilitarian purpose in serving tangible needs, encompassing objects like tools, containers, architectures, and crafts, and which are created to be used, providing shelter, facilitating ceremonies, or aiding daily tasks while also possessing aesthetic value. These concepts were pretty personal, like or self-expression, or social, like cultural commentary functions, focusing instead on how art physically serves human. For example of physical functions, architecture, tools and utensils, crafts, and applied art.
Function of art. Statistic function. An artwork functions statistically when it becomes instrumental for a man to be cognizant of the beauty of nature and where the really feelings of joy and appreciation to nature's beauty are manifested through appreciation and enjoyment when in contrast with the artwork. Ang, ang statistic function, appreciate nato ang usa ka butang na makita nato sa nature about sama sa pagpainting na ma-enjoy ang mga tao. Function. Art service as an aperture towards skills, acknowledge attitudes, costumes, and traditions of different groups of people. The art helps perceives, shares, and transmitted culture of people from one generation to another. Ang cultural nagpakita og kultura sa mga tao, tradisyon para sa mga aware sama sa tinikling dance. Political function, campaign art, politician promoting political agenda. Political function gigamit sa pagkumpanya sa politiko, public wall painting. Religious function, almost all forms of art involves from religion. Religious function, nag-speak about sa atong religion. Economic function, people believe it does not pay to be an artist. Economic function, wala daw naghatag og trabaho sa mga tao.
Religious function. Almost all forms of art evolved from religion. Um, Religious functional of art refers to art that is created to support, express, or practice religious beliefs and tradition. It shows stories, symbols, and teaching related to a religion. It helps people understand their belief and create a sacred or spiritual atmosphere during worship. For example, churches, temple, and mosques. Buildings is designed for worship and for these religious painting and images show saint gods or sacred stories. Also, statues and sculptures represent religious figures like Santo Niño, Nazareth, like that. Economic function. People believe it does not pay to be an artist. Economic function of art refers to how art helps in generating income, creating jobs, and supporting businesses and industries. Art can be sold, marketed, or used to promote products and service. Art contributes to the economy because artists, designers, and creative workers earn money for their skills. Art also helps businesses attract customers and support tourism. For example, selling painting, crafts, and handmade product. The artist earns income from their artworks, like fashion and clothing design. It creates job in the fashion industry. Advertising and graphic design helps companies to promote products and services like tourism, like museums, cultural festivals, and historical artworks attracts the visitors. This art always have to be functional. It has been shown that most arts are functional. Still, there are some which are not. The value of a work of art does not depend on function, but on the work itself. Not all products of art have function. This should not disqualify them as art though. Nevertheless, a functional object cannot be claimed to be beautiful unless it can perform its function sufficiently.
Philosophical perspective in art, art as an imitation. According to Plato, are imitators and art is just a mere imitation. So what if imitation in art? Imitation in art rooted in the Greek concept of mimesis refers to the representation, replication, or mirroring of nature, human actions, and a reality rather than just a simple servile copy. It is an act as an foundation principle of art, often focuses on capturing the essence of life, emotions, or mimicking established masters to develop personal styles. The things, according to Plato as well, the things in this world as are only copies of those original, the internal, and the time entities that are only be found in the world of form. The theory of form or theory of ideas is Plato's arguments that non-physical forms or ideas represents the most accurate reality. A form is an object blueprint of perfection. The form are perfect themselves because they are unchanging. For example, say we have a triangle is a polygon with three sides. The triangle as it is on the blackboard is far from perfect. However, it is only the intelligibility of the form triangle that allow us to know the drawing on the chalkboard is a triangle is perfect and unchanging. It is exactly the same whenever anyone chooses to consider it. Plato was deeply suspicious of art and artists for two reasons. 1. They appeal to the emotions rather than to the rational faculty of men. Number 2. They imitate than rather lead one to reality. Socrates, just like Plato, claimed that art is just an imitation of imitation. For Plato, art is dangerous because it provides of a petty replacement for the real entities that can be only through reason.
Most important student in philosophy agreed with his teacher that art is a form of imitation. However, in contrast to his mentor's disgust, Aristotle conceived of art as representing possible version of reality. For Aristotle, all kinds of art do not aim to represent reality, it is but to provide a vision of what might be or the many possibilities in reality. Ingon si Aristotle, ang iyang gi-emphasize ang mga reality word ng paghitabo truth painting.
Art as an disinterested judgment. Immanuel Kant considered the judgment of beauty, the cornerstone of art, as something that can be universal despite its subjectivity, and therefore art is innately autonomous from specific interests. For Kant, every human being, after perception and the free play of his faculties, should recognize the beauty that is inherent in a work or art. This is the kind of universality that a judgment of beauty is assumed by Kant to have. Um, it means the disinterested judgment appreciate art simply because it is beautiful or meaningful, not because it gives money, usefulness, or personal advantage. The viewer focuses on the artistic value rather than the personal gain. For example, looking at a painting and admiring its beauty, even if you do not plan to buy or sell it. And next is listening to the music because you enjoy the sound, not because it gives you a reward. Next example is appreciating a sculpture, even it has no practical use. Art as a communication of emotion. According to Leo Tolstoy, art plays a huge role in communication to its audience emotion that the artist previously experienced. Tolstoy is fighting for the social dimension of art. This means that art serves as a mechanism of cohesion for everyone. Artists use different forms like color, sounds, movement, or words to express what they feel. When people experience art, they may also feel the same emotion or understand the artist's feeling and message. For example, music. A sad song can express heartbreak, while an upbeat song can express joy. Paintings. Dark colors may show sadness or misery, while bright colors may show happiness. Next is dance. Movements and expression can show emotions like love or anger. Poetry and literature. Words describe feelings and emotion experiences. Films and theater. Actors show emotions through action and dialogues.